I've decided to try my hand at cooking Minecraft food in real life. It's a very different idea, very random and very out there in the middle of nowhere. But you know, this isn't my first rodeo. It's actually my second. Last time I made cookies and decorated them as Squishmallows, and you guys really wanted to see me do that kind of thing again. So yeah, I'm back at it due to popular demand. I don't usually cook Minecraft food, ever. So this is gonna be a bit challenging. Here's all my ingredients, except for like the milk and eggs and stuff like that. You guys don't need to see that. I did secure a couple different square pans and cookie cutters and molds, and that's because a lot of Minecraft food has a very particular square shape. Also, the pizza dough kinda exploded out of its can before I even got home, so I've been storing it in this container. I'm hoping it's airtight enough to where the dough is still usable. I guess we're about to find out. Also, can you guys find these 3 random objects that are hidden somewhere throughout this video? Good luck. I'm starting out the day with some Jello. Not just any Jello, it's gonna be strawberry Jello. I actually hate Jello. Okay, that's why we don't open it there.
What'd you do?
You're supposed to open it here.
Can I try it?
You can try, sure. Good job. Making Jello is pretty easy. You really can't go wrong. You just pour in the powder. Then I boiled some water. Once it's bubbling, you know you're good. And just a side note, you guys may have noticed I like to hide a lot of Easter eggs in my videos. Today I'm starting a new thing. I'm hiding a secret message about me in my video. Oh my god! It's gonna be like hidden in words, highlighted in pink. So basically you have to piece together the message. I'll even give you the first letter. Good luck. For the Jello, I picked up a silicone mold from Michael's. It's little squares, very Minecraft-esque. I thought I was onto something here. I was very excited. I thought this would be genius. Genius. Turns out the Jello had other plans, which we'll get to later on. Wouldn't want to spoil anything. The Jello is more of a topping. It's not going to be one of the main dishes. It just takes a while to turn into Jello, so I wanted to prepare it first, and then just let it sit in the fridge while I take care of business. And by business, I mean Betty Crocker's super moist cake.
So good and tasty?
I picked up this box mainly because it says bowl to oven in minutes, and that's the kind of cake I like to make. It also happens to be the only type of cake I'm able to make. Loser. Last time you guys asked me why I bought pre-made cookie dough. I just didn't realize people were making cookie dough at home. I thought when you buy the dough and then make the cookies, those were homemade cookies. But anyways, I'm preheating the oven, prepping the pan with some Pam, and getting everything nice and ready for my Minecraft cake. Felt the amount of Pam.
What is it? What do you smell?
You have to beat more vigorously than that.
About as fast as I can go. My arthritis. Subscribe for my aching arms. I need to know the pain was worth it. Thank you. I'm not making multiple cakes. I thought one would do the trick. Turns out it won't. It's gonna end up a little shorter than I wanted, but that's okay. I pushed that in the oven and hoped for the best.
A few minutes later.
It's wiggling.
Oh, uh-oh.
Not done. 5 more minutes. While I waited for that to cook, I had some downtime. I actually had this game, Highrise, reach out to me, and they asked me to check out their game. So thank you, Highrise, for sponsoring this video. In Highrise, you're able to build your own customizable avatar. I wanted to make mine look as close to me as possible. Cute. I busted out my finest moves, and then I pooped on the floor. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that in my own bedroom. That would be disgusting. I get to build my own room. It already feels very wizardy for some reason, and I like that, but I decided to add a few personal touches. There's a whole bunch of furniture to choose from. They've got creepy stuff, they've got sparkle butt decor. Here's how my room is looking so far. Obviously, I'm not done yet, but I did manage to fit a lot of my favorite things into this space, including a whole animal farm. You can see I look very proud of myself. I like how things are looking so far. There's a lot to do in the game. I went to a dance party, met some people, even managed to make some online friends. Plus, to top it off, you can get 20% off gold in the winter gold sale going on right now.
Tell me how!
Download Highrise. Link is in the description.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
I'm gonna let that cool while I move on to making my next disaster. Pancakes. I've made pancakes quite a few times as well. I thought, you know, what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
I like my pancakes. There was no water or anything we need to into this?
No.
So this is when the big square cookie cutter comes in. I'm trying to pour the batter into here and make square pancakes. While I've made pancakes hundreds of times before, I've never made square Minecraft pancakes. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Good try, good try. So I'm starting over. I made a fresh batch of batter. Here's take 2. Things are already going more swifty this time around. Minecraft has nice, thick pancakes, so I'm adding a little more batter than I normally would.
Okay. That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Actually, it's okay. We'll just cut it.
Yeah.
That's a thick pancake. Looks good.
Okay. Cool.
I'd eat it.
Beautiful.
My secret is Pam.
You don't have a secret. They're turning out so bad.
Oh.
You have a secret when you make something good.
You don't think this is good? They're not turning out as bad as I thought.
Yeah, I think you can save it. Like, you can cut the edges.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, yes. Perfect. Ah!
Honestly, they're not turning out too bad. The Pam gave them this beautiful, bubbly, giraffe-like pattern on one side. On the other side, however,
look at this.
looks even better.
Why would you do that?
Do what? They already look like Minecraft cakes.
I eventually got like 3 good ones. They're semi-squares. They work. Whatever doesn't work, I'm just carving out and eating it. They're not completely ready. Still a few finishing touches I need to do. But for now, I'm gonna put them aside until the final reveal. Alright, moving on to the pizza. I've got a square pizza pan for the occasion. I prepped it with some Pam, of course.
The theme of the day is Pam.
And here's the pizza dough.
My worst nightmare.
I just didn't know it yet. I underestimated the amount of dough I would need to fill this pizza pan. Either that, or I just don't know how to get the dough to expand to that size. I tried spreading it out as best as I could, but nothing was working. So I went back to the store and picked up a couple more rolls of dough. I figured I'd just combine them all together and make one giant, epic, disgusting Minecraft pizza.
Whoa. There we go. Now that's enough.
How are you supposed to get this stuff to spread? I just have no idea. Eventually, I just beat it into submission. Somehow I got it to fit. Just don't ask how. You don't want to know.
Perfect. Maybe we can make this work.
What? No, I'm not laughing. Oh, very pretty. Very nice.
Look at that.
It's like a Pop-Tart.
It does. Very sad, depressed for a pop.
Oh no, it has its
My arthritis.
This is gonna be a pizza to remember.
Remember to cry about.
I picked up a pack of pepperonis. The only problem is that they're circles and not squares. Obviously, I need squares for my Minecraft pizza, so I'm making a few trims here and there. Some nice geometric pepperonis.
This is gonna be a very filling pizza.
I plopped it in the oven and hoped for the best. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna finish up my cake. I had picked up some fondant from Walmart earlier. I've never worked with fondant, but I felt it was required for my Minecraft cake. The rolling pin was really working this time around. I thought the rolling pin was broken, but this just proves, no. It's everything else. The cake came out pretty square. Looks pretty good. I went ahead and cut off the top just to flatten it out a bit. I thought this part would be difficult, but it's actually cutting pretty easily. To get the fondant to stick to the cake, you have to add a layer of frosting, I think. So that's what I'm doing. Then I kind of threw everything together, most of it off camera. There was a few struggles involved, but nothing you'll see since I didn't record much. I feel like you've seen enough struggles for today. We'll just leave it at that. Which one do I think turned out best? Honestly, I can't choose one disaster over the other, so I'm just gonna let you guys decide. And while you're dwelling over that mess, don't forget to check out and download Highrise from the link in the description.